Hi there, thank you for checking out my channel. Thank you for clicking on this video. This video is part of the series of videos I'm posting to try to help people out when it comes to aptitude tests like the civil service exam. This video in particular is my my take on motion problems or speed, distance, time problems, and this is the first part of that series. So there are 3 of these videos coming up. So if you want to see those, you can subscribe to this channel. And today we're going to talk about the SDT triangle first. So this is something na baka naturo sa inyo nung kayo nasa high school or college, but we're going to brush up on that kasi hindi naman lahat alam. And I want to teach you kung paano siya madaling tandaan. Kasi the problem with motion problems or yung speed, distance, time problems is meron kasing formula na minimemorize. So I'm going to teach you how to memorize it really fast. Now, for those who are part of Team Laika Online or Team Laika Hong Kong, there is an exclusive video for you guys after this in which hindi nyo na kailangan gamitin yung mga formula. Okay? But I suggest that you watch this video first, learn how to solve it using the formula, and then I'm going to teach you how you can solve it without using any formulas. So if you want to be part of Team Laika Online, you can hit me up on my Facebook channel, Facebook page. It's www.facebook.com/teamlaika. So again, this video is for free. You can share it with your friends. I'm going to discuss to you the SDT triangle and how to solve yung first type natin, which is yung missing yung time. If the time is missing from the problem, how do you solve that? So I'm going to switch over to my PC so I can show you better, and I'll see you in a bit. Okay, so ito yung part 1 ng motion problems natin. We're going to talk about the SDT triangle, tas a sample pag nawawala yung time. Okay? So, ang SDT triangle muna tayo. Ito yung itsura niya. So, ang SDT triangle is, ano ba to? Memory aid to for you guys to remember the formula better. So, ang itsura niya is like this. S, D, T. Ang S is speed. Okay? Ang D ay distance. Ang T ay time. Okay? So, ang formula niyan works like this. Kung ang nawawala ay ang S, okay? Kunyari, ang missing ay speed, ang gagawin mo lang is i-cover mo yung S, at ang formula niya would be D over T or distance divided by time. Okay? So, ano ibig sabihin nun? Sa formulas na gagamitin natin ngayon, since we're talking about nawawala ang time, working with our triangle right here. Okay, susulat ko lang ulit yung S. Okay, dahil nawawala yung time, cover lang natin siya. Okay, so pag ang missing ay time, ang formula would be distance over speed. Okay, ngayon ang next, pag ang missing naman ay distance, okay, again ulitin lang natin yung T. Kung buburahin mo yung D, it's S times T or speed multiplied by time. So, ibig sabihin kung alam niyo yung itsura ng SDT triangle natin, na ganyan ang itsura niya, kahit anong formula kaya nyo ng, kahit anong question kaya nyo na isolve using yung traditional method natin. Ngayon, I'm just going to erase all the inks here. Yung ink dito. Okay? And then I'm going to teach you another way, better way for you to remember it. Kasi ang tanong sa akin lagi, sige, ate, alam ko na may triangle. Ang next question is, anong ilalagay ko sa triangle? Nasa ng S, nasa ng D, nasa ng T. Ang memory aid nyo dyan, ang kailangan nyo lang tandaan is this. Kung kayo ay nagmo-motorcycle or nagda-drive, or anything like that, ano ang unit of measure ng speed sa Pilipinas? Okay? Ang speed sa Pilipinas, pag nag-uusapan ng bilis, it's usually in kilometers per hour. Or kilometers per hour. Right? Yan ang speed. Kunyari, gaano kabilis yung kotse tumakbo? 40 kilometers per hour, 60 kilometers per hour. So, if you think about it, ang speed is equal to kilometers over hour. Ilang kilometro ang tatakbuhin sa bawat isang oras. Ngayon, ang kilometer, ano ang mini-measure niya? Ano ang may unit of measure na kilometer? Hindi ba distance to? Right? Kasi ang distance is measured in kilometers or meters. Ang hour naman, it measures time. So, anong ibig sabihin nun? Kung alam niyo yung kph, alam niyo yung ibig sabihin ng kilometers per hour, kaya nyo i-reconstruct yung triangle. Kasi speed is equal to kilometers, distance, over time. Bakit? Kasi nga, ang kailangan nyo lang tandaan is kph or kilometers per hour. Distance ang nasa taas, T ang nasa baba. At kung meron ka na nito, kahit anong problem, kaya mo nang sagutin. Okay? So, for example, tingnan natin this is a fairly simple question. Let's start out with this muna. Sabi, Barry runs at an average of 15 kilometers per hour. If he needs to run a 37.5 kilometer marathon, how long would it take him to finish? Okay? So, anong gagawin natin dito? Alright. Pwede mo i-plot yung formula natin. Di ba sabi natin, kilometers per hour? So, speed is equal to distance over time. Meron binigay sa inyo yung KPH, o ibig sabihin check ka sa speed. Binigay sa inyo yung kilometers, ibig sabihin check ka sa distance. Ang nawawala is how long. Pag sinabi how long, ibig sabihin hour to. Okay? Ibig sabihin time ang hinahanap. So, time ang nawawala, tatakpan mo lang siya. Time is equal to distance over speed. So, ang time, ang distance na binigay sa atin is 37.5 kilometers. So, 37.5 over 15. Okay? So, pwede mo na siya i-divide. So, pwede mo gawing 37.5 divided by 15. So, you have 2. Okay? 30 and then 7.5. So, meron kang 0.5. So, you have, you have 7.5 right there. So, ang 7.5 is, ang 75 is 15 times 5. So, magiging 2.5 siya. Okay? So, ang sagot would be 2.5 hours. Okay? So, that is if you want to use the traditional method. So, again, ang kailangan mo lang tandaan, ang formula ng time is distance over speed. So, sa ganitong klaseng tanong naman, let's bump it up a little. Medyo mahirap ng onte. Sabi, dalawa na sila, si Tom tsaka si Tim. Tom left Bulacan with a speed of 43 kilometers per hour. Tim also left at the same time, kaya lang in the opposite direction at a speed of 73 kilometers per hour. How many hours should Tim and Tom travel before they become 348 kilometers apart? So, ang best actually dito na way is for you to draw something like this. Okay? Para lang may visual representation kayo ng nangyayari. So, pareho silang galing Bulacan. Sabi, si Tom, okay, left Bulacan. Kung papunta dito si Tom, ang speed niya daw ay 43 kilometers per hour. Okay? Si Tim naman, pag ganito, okay, and ang speed niya is 73 kilometers per hour. Okay, sabi, how many hours should Tim and Tom travel before they become 348 kilometers apart? Ibig sabihin, palayo sila ng palayo, tapos magiging 300. Ang total has to be 348 kilometers. Okay, so again, today, in this video, we're going to talk about yung traditional method. If you're part of Team Laika Online, kahit hindi nyo ito ma-figure out, that's okay. I'm going to teach you yung method ko without the formula in another exclusive video. Okay? But for you guys, actually, even using the traditional method is just, madali naman siya. Okay? Ang kailangan mo lang isipin is this. In this case, dahil dalawa ang tao, si Tom tsaka si Tim, meron kang dalawang magkaibang triangle. Okay? Meron kang triangle 1 tsaka triangle 2. Triangle Tom, triangle Tim. Ibig sabihin, si Tom, meron siyang speed, distance, time. Si Tim, meron rin siyang speed, distance, time. Okay? Ngayon, ang sabi, kailangan daw maging 348 yung total nila. Ibig sabihin, idadagdag mo sila. Tama? Yung distance na to, d sub 1, tsaka distance na to, pag pinagsama mo sila, magiging 348. So, ibig sabihin nun, 348 is equal to distance 1 plus distance 2. Ngayon, ang formula ng distance, okay, ang haba nito, formula ng distance, again, if you cover it, that is speed times time. So, meron kang speed sub 1, times sub 1, meron kang speed sub 2, times sub 2. Ang pag pinagsama mo sila, magiging 348. Kaya lang, ang binigay lang sa atin, right? Ang binigay lang sa atin dito is ang speed nila. Meron kang 43 at saka 73. Hindi binigay sa inyo kung ilan yung oras. So, ang gagawin natin, isa-substitute natin siya with an X kasi yun ang hinahanap. Okay? So, since sabay naman sila umalis, sabay sila nag-travel, ibig sabihin kung ito, nagbiyahe siya 2 oras lang din yon. Ibig sabihin ang X mo is the same. Okay? So, 348 is equal to, substitute lang natin, ang speed na una, sabi si Tom ay 43. So, 43x plus, and then speed na pangalawa, 73. So, 73 times x, kasi yun din ang time niya, x din yun ang hinahanap natin, is equal to 348. So, 348 is equal to 116 x, i-divide mo both sides by 116 para makancel siya. 348 divided by 116. Okay? So, 348 divided by 116. Pwede mo i-long cut, yan. Pero basically, if you notice, kasi ang 100, okay, times 3 is 300. So, meron ka agad tatlo nun. Ang 48, ang 16 naman, times 3 is 48. So, ibig sabihin, ang sagot dito is 3. So, the answer, x is equal to 3 hours. So, the answer is 3 hours. Okay? So, I want you to try it out for yourself and then i-check natin mamaya. When I ask you to hit pause, you hit pause. Alright? So, again, almost the same question. Magkaiba lang ng value. Si Tom, 26. Si Tim, 58. I want you to solve it by yourself. Hit pause now. Okay, check natin if you got it right. Alright? So, again, same problem halos. Si Tom, umalis siya ng Manila. Si Tim, umalis siya ng Manila. Sabay silang umalis. Magkaiba sila ng direction. Opposite direction. So, kung ito si Tom, ito si Tim. Okay? Si Tom, ang travel niya ay 26 kph. Okay? Si Tim naman ay 58 kph. Alright? Ito yung first distance natin, d sub 1. Ito yung distance 2 natin, d sub 2. At ang sabi, ang total daw niya is 336 kilometers. So, ibig sabihin, pag pinagsama mo yung d sub 1 at d sub 2, ito ay 336 kilometers. Okay? So, ang formula natin would be the same thing. 336 is equal to d sub 1 plus d sub 2. 336 is equal to, at dahil ang triangle natin, SD triangle natin, speed is equal to distance over time. Distance is equal to speed times time. So, ang binigay sa atin na speed, Tom, is 26 kph times time na hindi natin alam, kaya x na lang siya. Okay? Plus, yung 58 ni Tim times x din. So, 58x din siya. So, 336 is equal to 26x plus 58x. So, 336 is equal to, you have 7084. X, divide both sides by 84 para mawala siya. So, you have x is equal to, and then 8, 16, 24, 32. So, I have 4. Okay. 4 hours. So, the answer is 4 hours. Ibig sabihin, pag biyahe nila ng tig 4 hours, magiging 336 kilometers apart sila. Okay? The next question would be, paano naman pag same direction sila? Okay? So, tingnan natin. In this problem, it's almost the same. Pero Tom left Manila 36 kph. Tim left same direction, 48 kilometers per hour. Kanina, itong same na to used to be opposite. Paano naman pag same sila? Ang style dyan is this. Okay? Again, drawing nyo muna. Okay? Kanina, ang itsura is like this. Okay? Dito si Tim, dito si Tom. Ibig sabihin, yung distance ng layo nila sa isa't isa is basically d sub 1 plus d sub 2. Pinag-a-add mo lang sila. Pag same direction, it's different. Bakit? Kasi, kung dito nang galing si Tom, papunta doon, dito rin nang galing si Tim, papunta rin siya doon. So, ibig sabihin nun, kung itong binabiyahe ni Tom, okay, kung ganito siya kahaba, hindi sila pareho ni Tim, dahil mas mabilis si Tim. Kung dito si Tim, okay, ito yung binyahe ni Tim. So, again, ito yung kay Tom, ito yung kay Tim. In order for them to be 36 kilometers apart, okay, ang kailangan mong gawin would be, kung ito ay d sub 2, d sub 1, okay, kung ano yung mas mahaba, or ano yung isa sa kanila, yung absolute value nun, okay, ima-minus mo lang siya. So, ibig sabihin nun, you can do d sub 2 minus d sub 1, or d sub 1 minus d sub 2. And it has to be 36. Ang suggestion ko dito would be, you use, ang ima-minus ninyo, yung, ibig sabihin, ang i-minusan ninyo na number, make sure na yun yung mas malaki ang speed. So, sa case nito, si Tom 36 siya, si Tim 48. So, ang gagawin ko, when I make my equation, ang ima-minus ko ay yung si Tom kay Tim, kasi mas maliit siya. Para hindi lang walang kaguluhan sa positive or negative. Okay? So, I'm going to scratch yung, mga annotation muna natin, so I can start all over again. Okay, and show you how it's done. Okay. So, ang gagawin natin again, since nasa same direction sila, okay, kung sino yung mas mahaba, ibig sabihin siya yung 48 kph. Mas maikli siya usually yung 36 kph. So, ima-minus mo lang, ito yung distance ni Tim, tapos ima-minus mo yung distance ni Tom. Dapat yan maging 36. So, the formula would be 36 is equal to, tawagin natin D sub 1 si Tim, D sub 2 si Tom. D sub 1 minus D sub 2. 36 is equal to, okay, ano yung speed ni Tim? 48 times x, kasi natin alam po yung oras, minus, and then you have yung D sub 2, yung kay Tom, which is 36 times x. Okay? Tapos 36 is equal to 48x minus 36x. 36 is equal to 12x. All over 12 lahat sila para makancel siya. So you have x is equal to 3. So the answer would be 3 hours. Okay? So, para masubukan nyo rin for yourself, here's the same question pero different ang values. Hit pause now. Alright, so let's see if you got it right, ha? Okay, so again, you can draw it like that. So, meron kang 35, 25, same direction. So, ibig sabihin, kung dito ang mas mahaba, ang narating pa rin is Tim, kasi mas mabilis siya. So, you have 35 kph. And you have Tom at 25 kph. So, ang formula natin, again, same kanina. You have 60, kasi yun ang target natin, 60 kilometers apart sila. So, 60 is equal to distance ni Tim minus distance ni Tom. So, 60 is equal to, again, distance is speed times time. So, you have 35 times x minus 25 times x. 60 is equal to 35x minus 25x. 60 is equal to 10x. Divide mo both sides by 10. Cancel, cancel. So, the answer is 6 hours. Okay? I hope you got that right. So, again, ang problema kasi sa speed, distance, time formulas, questions is, hindi natin alam kung anong klaseng tanong itatanong. Sa dami ng formula, sa dami ng format, sa dami ng itsura ng possible combinations, permutations ng tanong, people get confused. So, ang importante is for you to have a good grasp ng kung ano talaga yung hinahanap. Okay? Okay, so I hope you learned something new today. If you did, please click thumbs up. That way, I know na nakakatulong yung video sa inyo. And feel free to share this with your friends. There are more videos coming up, so if you want to see those, you can click right here to subscribe to this channel. And you can also click here to see the playlist of all the videos I already posted. And up here for all of the word problems that I already posted. Tapos na tayo sa mixture, work, and may discussion na rin ng age and ratio problems. So you can click here to watch those for free. Alright, see you on my next video. God bless. Adja Kainian.